After at least 2, maybe 3 years, we are back with the one and only Mr. Smiley. Peter!
Hey guys, good to see you all again. So listen.
Wait. Give me a.
Good to see you too. Yes.
It's been a long time.
It's been too long.
Way too long. Way too long.
Michael cheats on me with other jewelers, but he always comes back to his first love. All right, he always comes back to the best. So happy to have him.
We've been
today.
friends for 25 years.
30. He doesn't want to give our age away.
Yeah, we're getting old, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
What do you got to show us today?
I got some great stuff. Hold on.
It's so good to be back in this store. It really, really is. Don't know why we stayed away so long, Peter.
We had to build up our inventory again. Okay. So first, let's start off with a 40 carat intense, flawless yellow.
Flawless.
40 carat.
Clunker. That
Just
name originated in this store, right?
It did.
40 carats, guys. You don't walk into too many stores and see this.
Peter, that's the size of a watch.
It's incredible. The color's intense, the shape, it's full of life.
And the big question is, how much is it?
This one we would sell for $6 million.
That's actually way less than I thought you were going to say.
Well, that's your price. I always got to cut things in half for Michael.
Seriously, 6 million?
6 million.
I know that's a fortune, but 40 carats.
Yeah.
Flawless.
Well, don't forget how Peter Marco sells things and how other jewelers sell things are differently. That's the truth. That's the truth. We're not a transaction store. We're a relationship store. There's a million jewelers out there, and I'm always grateful, very grateful for the opportunities, and I want to keep my people forever.
Well, amazing.
Like I'm going to keep you forever.
Hope so.
Yeah.
Hope so.
Okay.
Honestly, I forgot just how ridiculous the stuff was here.
Okay. So now.
Oh my gosh, they're getting bigger.
Oh yeah. This is over 60 carat, flawless, intense. Come on, over 60 carat. And now, to give you an idea, that's what 50% more looks like.
That's insane.
It's pretty crazy.
Exponentially more expensive as they get bigger, right?
Yes. So right now, here on Michael's little tiny finger, there's 100 carats.
In 2 stones.
Think about that.
That is insane. Okay, how much is it? 9? 10?
Well, over 10 million.
Over 10 million.
Because as you said,
exponentially more.
Yes.
You want to play catch?
And then the problem is, if I search high and low, I might find another 40, but to find another 60 would be very rare.
Nobody has a 60 carat yellow diamond.
Thank you. I have 2 round diamonds that are over 20 carats each. They're D-flawlesses, D-color, flawless type 2A.
Type 2A?
Type 2A.
Incredibly rare.
So
that's a pair of earrings, wouldn't it?
Less than 2% of
big ears.
Now these are big dollars.
Less than 2% of the diamonds in the world are type 2A.
I'm going to say that these are more money than those. Am I right?
As a pair?
Yes.
Yes, for sure.
Wow.
Come on, guys.
Where do you find diamonds of this quality, this size?
I'm a very humble guy that came from humble beginnings.
Graf doesn't have this. Harry Winston doesn't have this.
Yeah. So I'm in the business since I'm 15. I'll be 62. He's older than me, by the way, just so your camera knows. I gave his age away.
By a month.
So what's that? Is that 47 years?
Yeah.
And I know every site holder and every cutter in the world. And I get incredible support and trust.
That's unbelievable. So how much is this pair?
Wouldn't take less than 12 million.
Can you explain to people that might not know, like me, what type 2A means?
It's 2% or less of all the material in the world that I believe has less nitrogen in it. Less nitrogen makes it more rare, more special. And that's why
it also refracts, they say refracts light faster, which gives it more brilliance and radiance. Right? What the hell do I know?
Yes.
So these are literally bending physics.
So the best you can get in a diamond is D-flawless, right?
Yes.
And then after you get D-flawless, you get your cut, not your clarity, your triple excellent, right?
No fluorescence.
Type 2A takes it to a whole nother level. I mean, it really does. They're so rare.
I've never heard us talk about it. In all of the years that we've been doing diamond videos, I've never heard that
So
phrase.
no jeweler will mention to you because they never have type 2A paperwork.
Right.
Let's continue.
So how much have we got here? We said
right here
10,
we've got
12.
12 and 12 is 24 and 6, 30 million. Is that right?
Guys, just fasten your seatbelt. because we're going for hundreds and hundreds of millions today. So this is a 20 karat D flawless. This is a cushion.
Wow.
So we changed it up now. The shape is a cushion. Not everybody loves rounds. This is a D flawless over 20 karat.
So a cushion is basically a cut cornered radiant. No, it's not. It's a rounded cornered radiant.
Right.
Yeah.
Radiants
The
have
radiant's
8
cut corners.
sides.
Yes.
So 8 sides, all cut corners. Cushion is technically 4-sided because it's rounded corners.
Beautiful stone.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Okay.
How much? How much?
That I would do for 5 million, 4.5 million. Yeah.
It sounds like Monopoly money, right? I mean,
All right, so
really.
that's a 20. This is over
Here comes
30.
Big brother. Okay, let's try this one.
This is really unheard of. Like, seriously.
And people buy these?
We just sold one this week. Yes.
Unreal.
You got to have it to sell it.
That's true.
You got to have it.
So what am I looking at here? 30 carat.
Over 30, closer to 35 karat. It's an EVS1, but it's great color, great clarity. Probably 5.5 million for that.
That sounds it's like a bargain, guys. It's a deal.
But because it's an E and it's a VS.
But E is also spectacular.
But
D, E, F are all colorless.
Yes, but here's the secret. A lot of people don't realize when the rough comes out of the ground, when you cut a round diamond, we lose 70% of the material.
Right.
When you cut a fancy shape, which is the radiant, the emerald cut, the pear shape, the marquise, and asher and oval, we lose less than 50%. So fancy shapes are naturally 30 to 35% less than round diamonds.
Makes
so
sense.
even though they're D flawlesses, this will be less because it's a cushion shape where the round's going to be automatically 30 to 35% more.
So here's a question that I'm sure many people would like to know the answer to. So if you take a round diamond and you're losing 70% of the rough, do the diamond cutters take that extra 70% and cut it into small diamonds?
No, because when we lose the rough, it's pieces. So most likely it would go into the industrial area, like if you have a diamond wheel, or if you have like sandpaper that's created with diamond dust.
Right?
Yeah, or diamond dust, yeah.
Well, amazing.
Okay, let's keep the ball
You're still
rolling.
not done.
No, come on, guys. It took seriously about 2 months, 2.5 months to put together. This is 2 karat each D flawlesses. So in this case, there's 12 diamonds that are more than 24 carats total weight in the ring, and every diamond is individually lasered and every diamond is individually GIA certified. That's a wedding band.
Yeah, that's a knuckle duster. Right? I mean,
Yeah.
you could do some serious damage with that.
This one we would do for $1.5 million.
$1.5 million.
I mean, it's nuts, isn't it?
Isn't that completely nuts? Wow. Beautiful though.
Absolutely wild.
Wow.
Oh, look at this already.
God, I forget what it's like to come in this store and see all this crazy stuff. What have we got here? It never stops. It's just like raining diamonds.
This is a good analogy for the viewers. This is a 10, this is a 20. That's why I did that, to show you.
This is 10.
10.
See, now looking at a 10, which is enormous, looks insignificant after looking at these monsters, clunkers.
This is true. Here, give me that beautiful hand of yours.
10 carat, it looks insignificant now, but if you saw that by itself in normal light, you go, oh my gosh, that's humongous.
And how much is the 10 carat?
So it's about $1 million for this one, and well, this color is a little bit less than this, so I could probably do this for about $1.8 million.
So what are we looking at here? This is what color?
It's a G, and it's a VS1.
But it looks really white.
Yeah. Well, what happens is, it's also very interesting. The larger the diamond, the more surface you have. The bigger the surface, it allows more light in the stone. So if you had a 1 karat D color and you had a 10 karat D color, the 10 carat's gonna look way better than the 1
Makes
carat.
sense, makes sense.
Okay. So along those lines now, I will show you, this is really special. We keep selling these, but these are 3 karat each.
Wow.
All D flawless GIA certified diamonds.
Put it
3
on my
karat
wrist.
each.
Look at that.
Come on. It's one thing to have a 1 karat bracelet, that 1 carat, a half carat, 3 karat each. Now, the success of this bracelet is not just the color and the clarity and the size, because 2 men walk in the store. And
This is going to be a joke now.
no, 2 men walk in the store and they're both 200 pounds. One is 6 foot, one is 5 foot, but they carry the weight 200 pounds.
Right.
It's the same with diamonds. Just because it's 3 carats,
That's a great analogy, isn't it?
it
That's
is.
a great
It's
analogy.
3 carats.
Short
could
and
be-
fat.
or long and thin.
Long and
you know,
slim,
so
right.
the success of this bracelet is that every length to width millimeter matches perfectly. That's the success of this bracelet, that they have to match.
How much is this guy?
This would be 6 million.
Wow.
But if you break it down, you know, you have 25 engagement rings. With this one bracelet, Michael could have a harem consisting of 25 women. With this one bracelet.
Peter Marco.
Yeah. Look at
Ooh,
these emeralds.
emeralds.
You've seen emeralds before.
Now, I've got to admit, I don't know the first thing about emeralds. I know they're incredibly expensive, and there's some features about an emerald that you really need to know about, right?
Yeah.
Tell us.
So, emeralds can come from various parts of the world. These happen to be Colombian emeralds. 90% of the Colombian emeralds tend to be very light and yellowish, or they can be very dark. So it's very rare when you get them. Look, you could hate green and still love this bracelet. Look at the color. And the success of this bracelet is look how they all match. They're like identical in color. It's very difficult when you're at the real high end to match that color.
So what are we looking at here? I know emeralds, a top emerald can cost more than a top diamond, right?
Absolutely, 100%.
And most people don't know that. I mean, I didn't know that until recently, but
Over 41 carats of emeralds and diamonds. Every single stone is GIA certified, the diamonds and the emeralds. This would be $1.5 million.
and this one again is 6 million, right?
Yeah.
So this is really good value if you like emeralds. Good value.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Look how bright and consistent the colors are and how they're matched.
That's sick.
You don't.
Sick. It's double the size of this one.
For the viewers, this is like, you don't see this anywhere in the world.
How much is it? 4 million, I'm guessing.
7.
7. Bad
Because
guess.
in this size, these emeralds are more expensive than the diamonds.
Wow.
Now, the way to wear this, let me borrow your wrist. The way Michael should wear it would be like this. 1, 2, and then we're gonna frame it. This is the way you rock it. Look, guys,
That's a statement right there, isn't it?
I mean, you walk down the street, they'll kiss your hand.
So I've got $12 million there.
It looks it though.
Yeah, it does. You got more coming?
This is the Michael Blakey channel. We can't disappoint. We're gonna keep it going. Come on.
Talking about the Michael Blakey channel, Peter now has a channel of his own as well. So Peter Marco channel, check that out as well. Ta-da! Last time we were in here, you had the Great Wall of China. Do you remember
I
that?
do remember, and the Taj Mahal.
It's a house.
That's Petra. That's the Taj Mahal.
Yes.
That's
The pyramid.
the pyramid.
These are ornaments.
Yeah, these are pendants.
Pendants?
Come on, get with it.
I've seen a lot of jewellery in my life. I've never seen a Taj Mahal. And a huge one of that. This is the size of my hand. Look.
Don't hit him in the head, you'll knock him
I'm
out.
scared. I'm literally, oh my God, it's heavy.
This is way more than the Taj Mahal. Again, all emerald cuts, they're all matched. They all are laid out beautifully,
How many carats is
and
that?
they graduate very nicely. 55 carats, 104 stones.
55 carats, 104 stones, $1.5 million.
$1 million.
That was only 50% out.
This one, very, very difficult to do because ovals are really difficult to match. So the success of this is nice, long, thin, slender stones.
So that's a new expression. that-
I noticed that
right,
too. He
so
said it a few
you said it a
times.
few times, the success of this. It's not something that you've ever said before, not something I've ever heard before. I love the expression. You're talking about because it's so wonderful, it became wonderful because of, right?
The flow,
Yeah.
the graduation. So for the viewers, anyone can take 50 ovals and smack them together. But when they're short and fat and long and thin, and there could be a dozen
You have to be
different shapes.
politically correct now.
Yes. So when they're short and wide, it throws the whole piece off. Look at this, how beautiful and subtle this is.
I swear to God, if I went to Harry Winston right now and I said I wanted to see something like this, they would say, We have it. It's floating around the world in one of our boutiques.
It's in London or
Yes,
Paris.
come back in
in a
3
week.
months.
Yeah.
And, oh yeah, we'll get it here for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much is this guy?
1.5.
We're like at $45 million right now.
I think more, but we'll figure it out. Yeah. Okay.
Now you're done.
No, I'm not. This one's really special.
Got bigger.
Or go home.
Okay. Now that is stupid.
3 carat each. And if we recently sold one and we posted it, but 3 carat each, all GIA certified.
This is sick. Beats the Taj Mahal, right?
I haven't dressed Michael in a while.
How do I look, guys? Is that nutty?
Oh God.
I don't see. Look in the mirror. Oh my goodness me.
Now you look like a real producer.
How much is it?
Oh God.
Can you see me wearing this? No, right? No.
This 8.5 million.
Is it really?
Yeah. Because they're all D
They're round.
flawlesses and they're all D flawlesses, GIA, all 3 carat each.
That's insane. Wow.
Look how it's popping.
Take it off me before I fall in love with it.
Okay.
I couldn't wear this. Couldn't afford this. Should we add it up?
So 40, 60s, 100, 120, 140, 160.
You're doing carats.
Yeah.
I want money.
Oh, money. Oh,
Money.
Okay, let's see. About 85 million. Not bad.
Gosh.
85 million. Think about that.
It's hard to think about that,
you
right?
do.
We do houses, right? We actually did one this morning. It was 17 million or 16 million
million.
$16 million. And you think about it, it doesn't get you one of these. That's just crazy. You can't make it 100 million?
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is a really, really rare.
Burma ruby.
Look at the color.
Is it Burma?
Yeah.
Burma.
Yeah,
Burma.
That's $1 million. Look at the color.
Gorgeous.
Crazy.
Gorgeous. They just keep coming, don't they?
And this is a nice men's ring, 10 carat. Right here.
Yeah, I got to say, you know, you look in the window. Peter's window is like, I don't know, 100 foot long.
And full of goods.
Full of this stuff. So this is a micro fraction. And anyone that's ever in Beverly Hills, you've got to come to Peter Marco. It's like the destination place. It's like the Statue of Liberty of Beverly Hills, Peter Marco store.
So you asked me to make it 100 million or more, so I don't want to disappoint you. So I went in my back pocket and I grabbed out a couple more things. So this
David Copperfield.
is this is 30.
David Copperfield, more like.
Yeah, right?
That's a 30. This is a 25.
Oh my word.
This is a 20.
So now we're over 100 million.
Over 100 million, okay? I'm a pleaser. I gotta please my brother.
Unreal.
I love the fact that we've got like hundreds of millions worth of diamonds here, and he's like, oh,
John, yeah, so I'm just going to the restroom. Unreal. So, stupid good.
Isn't it good?
What is that?
My emerald tiara.
That's expensive too, right? Yeah. Oh my word. What have we got here? These things are huge. It's the size of my watch. Yeah, seriously.
It's an all natural certified emeralds. Obviously, when you get to this size and you want to match them, you can't, it
Right.
doesn't exist in the world, you know, this quality. But you have to appreciate the beauty of that.
What am I looking at here, money-wise?
2 million. Not
That's
bad.
less than I thought.
Yeah, it's a big look.
But this is crazy. Crazy.
Yeah.
And we haven't even touched on the watches. Let's do a whole new video for the watches, because he's got some pieces that you'll never see anywhere else that are insane.
Yeah.
So let's do that now.
And would you, at one point, Mike's going to show you the viewers, when Mike's puts this on
Mike is not putting that on.
with his cowboy boots and underwear, it's incredible. The sight is unbelievable.
Guys, if you want to see Peter in his underwear, and I'm not joking, one of the first videos on our channel was we have twin Ferraris. We went somewhere, and for whatever reason, he dropped his pants.
Ready?
So are we doing dinner or not? And there he is in all full glory. Am I right or wrong?
Guys, they fell down by accident.
No, they didn't.
that was full,
Look what I
full
got.
glory?
Full glory.
That was full?
Well,
Okay.
partial. It was love at first sight for Mike. After that,
Fortunately, it was one of our first videos we ever did, and we only had a few followers at that time.
I want to say that's the first time I ever met you as well, so you really left an impression.
Lasting impression.
I
To
remember,
this day, he's never seen anything quite like
you
it.
know what he said? He said, I remember on that video, you said, they don't pay me enough money to do that. He said that, it's in the video.
They do not pay me enough to deal with this.
That was when we had like 100,000 subscribers, so we weren't making any money. We have 1.5 million. I'm still not getting paid enough to see that.
Guys, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell. We're in it to win it. All of Peter's info will be in the description, and we're going to do another video right now with some crazy watches. Say goodbye.
Thank you for everyone. Thank you, Mike. Thank you.
Love you, man.
Appreciate it. Love you too. Not bad, right?